Hi there, welcome back to another weekly roundup. Bit of a bumper one, this one. Loads packed into this one. I've got my really professional sheet with lists to go through just because there's so many. Right, starting off, we had a T-roc in for the really popular Auto-Tailgate. So that means a lot of the car has to come apart, booted everything for new struts, the module, all the loom to be run through, and then yeah, everything put back together and works seamlessly. Really popular, those, because some of those boot lids and stuff heavy and awkward to open and close on things. Then we had a, what did we have? Golf 7.5 actually. Haven't done a 7.5 for ages. That was in for a emblem reversing camera. So same as like, you know, Golf 8 emblems and what else? Other, you know, T-rocs, T-crosses and things all have an emblem reversing camera, so it still works in the same way as normal in terms of opening your boot, but then the camera just pops out and yeah, it just all comes up on the factory screen. Works a treat. Then we had a Golf 8 in, a returning customer he was, because we were refitting his Q800 front and rear dash camera. So that all went in and just worked a treat. And because it's returning, just, you know, set it up with normal settings and things like that. Nice smart camera, those. Then we had a Polo in, brand new Polo from our local VW dealer, Breeze. We did quite a lot of work for them, and that was in for a low line emblem reversing camera and front and rear factory sensors, so obviously all color code and everything, all coded in, working off the screen. But obviously because it's low line, you don't get the different views and you don't get your moving guidelines and things. Then we had just a little T6 in. They popped in for a multifunction steering wheel. Nice easy little job, that one. Nice and regular, those. Make a big difference to the van as well, actually, because obviously a lot of these vans come with the plastic, horrible, sweaty steering wheels that are gross. So yeah, just having a nice leather multifunction, you get all your features and everything. Nice little upgrade. Then we had, what did we have? Mercedes Vito in. So haven't done a Vito for a while, actually. Went through a little spate of doing some Vitos a couple of years back. That had an ILX 705. All in and working, that off steering wheel function and everything. And they also had a shark fin antenna. This one wasn't sprayed, body colored or anything, but you can have them body colored if you want to. Then moving on, we had T6 in for a Halo 11. And then I think the chap had already fitted his own speaker upgrade, you know, the adventure audio job with sound editing things. I think he'd already done that. So he was then having a Halo 11 and then the subwoofer to go with, but instead of having the little DSP that comes with that kind of standard kit, he went for the bigger 200 watt mono amp, which means because he was having the Halo 11, he gets use of an adjustment, subwoofer adjustment on the Halo 11. Really nice little feature, that. And we prefer the mono amp because you get that bit of control, and you also get a bit more oomph from the sub, and it's a bit of a nicer, more rounded sound rather than some of the set pre-tuned DSP settings you can go with. Then we had a T6.1 in for a front and rear U3000. So one of the much newer models of thinkware. Smart bit of camera, comes with radar and everything built into it already. So plenty of features and settings you can set up on the newer thinkwares. So you can have a look at those on the website. There's, yeah, loads going on with those. And there's a few other newer ones coming in. I think there's a newer Q850 just coming out, actually. I think we've just taken a load of those in. So it looks slightly different to this one we fitted. But yeah, all these new range of thinkwares are really coming out with lots of cool features. So definitely go and check some of those out. Then we had a Seat Arona in for an rear camera, reversing camera. So again, factory fit, because obviously Seat fall into the whole VAG group. So it's all still factory stuff. All fits in the same way as all the other cameras, and just plumbs into that same unit and screen and just works seamlessly, basically. Then we had a little older model Cruise, a little older model Polo, sorry, in for cruise. So that was cruise on the stalk. Yeah, just I think the lad had bought it, does a few miles just through work and things, so wanted that cruise feature just to make life easier basically on those longer runs, motorways and things. Then we had another Kia EV6, one of these brand new Kias in with all the electric, you know, it's just a full electric car basically, tons of gizmos in it and stuff. I think they're, you know, people are finding they're quite a popular car for, you know, people who don't necessarily want to pay for them. So he came in for a ghost immobiliser. That goes in, works really nicely, immobilises the car a treat. And that was quite cool because obviously with it being electric, it doesn't make any noise when you try and start it, and then it just sits there and does nothing. Just essentially turns itself off if you haven't put the code in. So yeah, good bit of kit, that one. Right, let's turn over. Yeah, this was a good one. So we had a little Polo come in, again, another returning customer. He previously had folding mirrors. This time though, wanted his car to be more playful. So we fitted the DTE Systems tuning box and the pedal kit. These are great fun. Some people might think it's a bit of a kind of a placebo thing. Really does make a difference. And when I'd fitted it all and set it all up, I then took him out and we just went for a spin up and down our local road. And we were then just changing the various settings on the pedal box first. And he found that he liked just full on Sport Plus everything for the pedals. He just preferred that full blown throttle response of the thing just wanted to jump off the line. Loved it, and it made a great difference. Both of us were giggling like schoolgirls. It was brilliant. And then we had the tuning box actually ended up going full Sport Plus on that as well. The thing was wanting to really just fly down the road. It was great fun, that was. So definitely look into DTE tuning systems. Then we had another Polo in for front and rear Q800, closely followed by that afternoon a Q5 also in for a Q800. So it's been a couple of weeks of loads of thinkwares. Everyone's wanting dash cams. Q800, dead popular model for us. It's a really nice, sleek looking camera. It has loads and loads of features, and again, this is the one I was saying earlier, is there's a new version of it, Q850, coming out, that looks exactly the same, but obviously has all the newer features and things on it. So yeah, two nice cars to round off the week with, and yeah, it was busy bit of time that was. So I think that's about it. We'll have another weekly roundup coming out soon, I reckon. Some more interesting vehicles and things. I think we've got a whole load of sound bending and sound treatment coming up for you to check out. So yeah, keep tuning in. Let us know if you're liking these videos and things. Leave any comments and questions. We'll try and answer them as best we can. And then yeah, we'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.